Oh hi, how rude of me to sit on my phone while this vlog is beginning. Well, to be perfectly, completely honest, ignore the pimple. It's just a dry spot of skin now because I was an idiot. Alright, so I take very good care of my skin. Very good care of my skin. My hands are soft and a little callousy because I'm a, hard worker and whatnot, but this whole situation really makes me mad because I haven't had a pimple in like 2.5 years. And so what did I do when I found out I had a pimple one night? What did Scott do? He took this. I don't know if that's gonna focus for you guys, but you can see this lovely little blade. And I did one of these things. I went, that's gross. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel if you're new, welcome back if you're not new. I'm so sorry for the terrifying pimple story introduction. As you saw, I was on my phone at the beginning of the video because two things. One, I just recorded a 40-minute vlog and found out I wasn't actually recording audio. So we're gonna redo it and we're gonna make it not 40 minutes, we're gonna make it real quick. So we're just gonna go through the stuff that I had. These are questions I've been asked over the past couple of weeks and stuff that I've been going through. So we're gonna do section number 1. What have I been doing? What have I been playing lately? Okay, so I've been playing a lot of Dark Cloud, enjoying my time with it again. It's been a long time since I played it. I originally had planned to do a Let's Play of it, but I'm having issues recording my PS2, and so if there's anybody out there who understands how to correctly record and not get artifacty, unsynced video audio bullcrap with a PS2 and an Elgato Game Catcher HD, please hit me up in the comments below or send me a message or tweet at me or something, because I really would like to do a Let's Play of both the Dark Cloud games. But after recording the first episode and having it be pristine, it looked gorgeous, it all synced up, I had it edited and ready and finalized. 2, 3, and 4 looked like garbage because after I processed them and downloaded them from the Game Capture software, it was unsynced. And it was just weird because it was just gross looking. So focus. 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 I know it's the pimple. Focus. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Dark Cloud been pretty much my priority over the past couple of days. But been playing a little Elite Dangerous. I haven't touched it since I got Dark Cloud, and I'm so sorry that I haven't had any Elite Dangerous videos lately. I did do my Pent Perspective series opener, which was my first critique video I've done on YouTube, and I really enjoy how it turned out, so please consider going check that out. It's in the comments. Comments! It's in the description. Please go check that out. It's an amazing video. I think I did a great job on it, and let me know what you think of it. Let me know if I was generous with the score I gave it, generous with the comments I said on it. Let me know if I was harsh on it, all those things. Let me know what you think of it. Otherwise, in one of the videos I did mention that I got a German Snickers pack sent to me. This goes back to a few years ago when I and a bunch of my friends, bunch sounds like 10, with me and like 3 of my friends did a food podcast where we had foreign foods from outside of the USA where I live sent to us, and we would try them compared to their alternatives that are in the US. Like we had McDonald's sent from Canada, McDonald's sent from London, and we had like Kit Kats sent from Japan, the different flavors of Kit Kats. We had German chocolate sent to us, which was Snickers, Twix, and stuff like that. We had Japanese Three Musketeers, and it was gorgeous because it's not fake ingredients like we use in here in America. To give you a perspective on that, just a real quick info piece here. American French fries at McDonald's have 14 different ingredients, 10 of which are not actually edible to humans. Phone. Phones are not in French fries. I mean, not our French fries at least. Canadian and UK French fries have 3 ingredients: oil, salt, and potatoes. Why is America eating shit? Because it's America. Why not? Because we like to use fake ingredients to make things cheaper. The other game I've been playing a lot of recently, not a lot, but enough of recently, is called Guild of Dungeoneering. It's right here. You can click on it and go to its Humble Bundle page, except it won't take you to the Humble Bundle page because YouTube does not allow those things, so it's basically just a picture that you can't click on, and I'm so sorry about that, but maybe I'll put a link to it in the description down below. YouTube, get on that shit. Let us link outside of YouTube, for Christ's sakes, without having to have our own site. I don't have my own site. I don't want my own goddamn site, YouTube. I want my own goddamn site. My name is Scott. I don't need my own site. You see this pimple? This pimple would need its own table of contents. Shit. But yeah, those are what I've been playing. So next segment, what's coming up on the channel? Okay, so this is a big thing I've been asked a lot of. First and foremost, there are 3 things that everybody wants to know about. Why do I keep announcing and postponing Let's Plays? What's going on with Lords of the Fallen? And what are my plans for what's coming up immediately once I get back? Let's address the first thing foremost. I keep getting asked, why do I postpone Let's Plays? Because I get excited about games and want to play them, and then I tell people I want to play them. And because I tell people I want to play them, they automatically think, I'm out of focus again? I was. Because they automatically think that I'm going to Let's Play them on the channel. That's not how it works. I tell you guys I'm interested about a game like Witcher 3. I played Witcher Wild Hunt for 100 plus hours on my own without doing anything but the Gwent videos on the channel, and even that was before, or that was after the 100 hours had been crossed, pretty much. And so, like, I've talked about games I was excited about and didn't end up playing, and people got really mad at me, but I don't postpone many Let's Plays. There's some that I have pushed back. I've pushed back several, in fact, through my history on the channel, but there was never one that I announced and was all excited about, and it was like, yeah, not gonna happen. But one will be postponed, and that is Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen will be postponed for the foreseeable future, even after I get back, because I have a big announcement to make at the end of this video, but Lords of the Fallen will not be my next Let's Play. I know I said it was going to be. I even had the first 2 episodes done. They've been done for 5 months since I did them first. Before I even got on hiatus, and got a trailer and everything made for it. Thumbnails are all designed for it and everything. But there's something coming up here in 2 days. 1 day. 2 days. It'll be Thursday. And if some of you are very, 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 very smart, you'll figure out what it is. Well, 2 days as of the recording, probably 1 day as of when this video goes up, but Thursday, this week Thursday. Big thing for me. And so that'll be my next big project. And if you're smart, you can probably figure out what it is. I've already played it on the channel, but this will be different. Secondly, what are we doing here? What are my plans coming forward after I get back? Penta's Indie Month. Okay, so there's a little bit of a story behind this. The month of August is a very important month to me. It's my birth month. It's my favorite month of the year, even if I wasn't born in it, because it's fall. I love the fall season. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Wisconsin in the United States, and so fall is the most serene time of the year. It is gorgeous. It's perfect temperature. There's colorful leaves. You know, I'm from the Northwood, so I'm up there with the deers crossing streets and stuff. It's a nice month, and what's nice about being born in August where I'm from is our school year generally goes from May to, or our summer goes from like June, mid-June until about September, the beginning of September, September 4th usually, right after Labor Day. Kids go back to school, and so what was nice about having a late August or mid-August birthday as a kid was it was during the summer, and so I would get new games, and I would be able to play them with my friends and not have to worry about going to school or homework or anything, and I would just be able to, you know, get these games and play them with my friends and go over and stay up until frickin' 5 in the morning, which back then was late. And so August is a very important month to me, and so I have this plan. Last year I wasn't able to do it because, unfortunately, I was on hiatus for all of August last year. Most of August last year, I should say. And so this year I plan on doing it, and it's going to be, usually it was Scott's Indie Month. For a long time when I was a streamer, I had Indie Month, where on August of every year I would, for 30 days, 31 days, stream indie games that excited me. They wouldn't be like full Let's Plays or full streams on the whole, you know, 100% completion, but if I saw an indie game I wanted to play, or if somebody sent me an indie game that they wanted me to play, or if a developer said, Scott, you should play this, I would play it because it was Indie Month, man. And so I want to do that for the channel. I want to do Penta's Indie Month. I want to get games that I think are really cool, maybe full Let's Plays, maybe a one-off Penta Does video on it, but I want to focus on indie games for August, and so it's going to be Penta's Indie Month. So that's one of my big announcements this video that I want to discuss. And so what's coming up next on the docket? Channel news. Phew, channel news. I have to look at my face on my webcam to make sure my hand is in there. Brian Williams is God. He doesn't need a reservoir for Big Mama Shmama. Channel news. Another big thing I keep getting asked, and I don't want people to... These are two things I keep getting asked. The biggest thing I keep getting asked is, where is Listitis? What is happening with Listitis, Pentahybrid, Scott? Why are you not doing Listitis episodes? What's going on? Are you canceling the series? Are you going to not do top 10s anymore? Don't worry. Listitis will come back. I said a while ago in one of my videos it was going to be a less priority for me because I didn't know where I was heading with that series. I felt like I was going insane with the amount of work I was putting into them for the amount of time it took to put into those videos on a weekly basis. I'm not going to name names. I don't want to name names. There was this one specific YouTuber who has like 156,000 subscribers, and he, kind of likes me. And he really likes my Listitis series and kind of commended me for the production I had in the latter half of Volume 1 into Volume 2, and he was just blown away with the fact that I could release one every week and maintain a full-time job and do other videos along with Let's Plays and stuff. And so he commended me for that, and I honestly just told him straight up honest, it's exhausting and I don't think I can do it for much longer. And he basically told me, if it's for the good of the channel, then don't exhaust yourself. And so that's kind of where I announced it, that one video. I don't remember which video it was, but I basically said if I was going to continue to do Listitis on a weekly basis, it would be less production value. There would be not as bad as some of my first ones, to be honest, but it would probably be like if you watched my anticipated games of 2014 video, or anticipated games of 2015 video. Yeah, the anticipated games of 2015 videos was kind of the style I like, where I have this webcam thing going, my face cam, and then I might throw stuff up in the video. Like I might put a picture here, or I might put a caption here, box art on my face, stuff like that. I like that idea because it doesn't require as much effort as my usual way of doing it. Of course, you'll still have the intro, you'll still have the ending clip, stuff like that, but it won't require me playing a game for hours to get the footage I need. It won't require me finding music, background music that I need, that I'm allowed to use, or that I feel like I can use, or doing the long way of which I did, which I would remix, or at least subtly alter the songs from the game so that I was allowed to use them legally, because fair use is a big hubbub on YouTube right now. So I would kind of do that with certain songs, and I would, alter them and kind of mix them a little bit to make it mine, which is a cheap way of doing it, but it was worth it for the videos and how they turned out, and they looked amazing to me. And the most popular video on my channel is the top 10 modern pixel art games, which is a discussion for another video, but it's got like 34,000 views now. It's getting close to, and it's a third of my channel. And so I really want to bring the series back, but it will not be a weekly thing. It will not be as highly produced, 1080p explosions, Michael Bay stuff. It won't be anything like that. It'll be just me listing 10 things that I really want you guys to know about. Countdown history, this is a big thing that I've been talked about in my comments, and that's people who badger me and berate people who do countdown lists about their entries, and I want it to stop. This is me asking the viewers, this is me asking you guys. I know you're not the problem. I know it's usually just people stopping by, clicking on the video, and putting their 2 cents in, but it needs to stop, because the biggest and baddest offense of countdown artists is being yelled at for not having something on there. Why are we being yelled at for our opinion? I don't care that Minecraft didn't make it on my top 10 modern pixel art games for 2 reasons. 1, Minecraft is not as good of a game as some people think it is. Is it a good tool for genius and creativity? Yes. Is it a good game? No. Mods for it do not count. The original vanilla Minecraft is not as good as some people think. You need mods, you need 10 more people to make the game as fun as it can be. Regardless, the second thing for Minecraft being not on that list is it's not a frickin' pixel art game, guys. And I realize that some of the games on there are not pixel art, but let me be honest with you here. When I first wrote that list, it was not the top 10 modern pixel art games. It was the top 10 modern indie games. it was modern indie games, and baseball superstars got thrown in there because I felt it needed the mention. But it was my top 10 modern, indie games, not including other games that had been mentioned on previous lists. And so I wanted to show attention to these other indie games that I really, really, really enjoyed, and it kind of got the name Pixel Art Games because a lot of them were, and it was a splice of another list. It was just a chaotic mess because I needed to get the video out, and that was mostly my fault on my end, and I apologize for that. But beyond the fact, do not tell people what to put on their list. You can suggest, you can say, hey, you should check this out, which people do, and I love that when people say those in my comments, like, hey, have you heard of meh? Hey, have you heard of this? Hey, you should definitely check this out. If you like Terraria, you should play this. If you think that Super Meat Boy is a great game, you should play this. It's the same thing in my psychological list. It's the same thing in my atmospheric list. People are just constantly like, how did this not get on the list? It needs to stop. It needs to stop, I don't like arguing people within my comments because it's completely pointless to argue with somebody on the internet to begin with, but let alone, I don't need to defend my opinion. But that's the rant is over. Rant is over. I'm so sorry for ranting to people who are innocent in that, but it's just really frustrating, and a lot of YouTubers quit doing this content creation. They quit doing YouTube. I have personal friends who have stopped their channels, shut down, and walked away from it because of comments like these, where they're like, you're a stupid freaking cunt because you don't have this on here. It's like, just don't be a dick. This is the internet. Everybody's a free person on the internet, so just don't be a dick. Next up, the Let's Play focus of the channel. This is a big thing I've been asked a lot. After listitis kind of went, subtly in the background, it was still weekly, but it was more of in the background. It was more of a, like, well, it's Friday, he has a new video out at least today. I started doing more Let's Plays and doing more gameplay on the channel, and people were like, Scott, you've always said, even in some of your videos, like, I'm not a Let's Player, you're not a Let's Player. Why are you Let's Playing all the time? And I'm like, well, because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy playing games for you guys. I enjoy hearing the comments, video after video, saying, oh, I love this. Like, the Honey Pop is the perfect example of that, where people are watching the shit out of that game and commenting on it. It's like, thank you. Thank you for letting me take you on this journey with me through this game. It's even better and more thrilling with a game I've never played before because I'm experiencing it with you guys. And so, yeah, the Let's Play focus of the channel is definitely a thing going forward because it's exciting. It's exciting to play a game, and it feels weird playing games without a microphone. Like, when I played Witcher, it was great. It was amazing to play that game by myself without having to worry about video editing and this and that. But at the same time, it was so freeing. I could play for, like, an hour and quit and not have to worry about being like, oh my god, but did it record all of it? What does the file size look like? Am I going to be able to split it in the middle and have 30-minute episodes? It was so nice to not be able to have to worry about that. But at the same time, the Let's Play focus is definitely a thing going forward. I love playing games for you guys, and I know you guys love me playing games for you, and so that's a thing going forward. My new Let's Play, my next Let's Play will be announced at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Or skip ahead like a dickhead and just find out what it is anyway, but... and so to close this video out, I want to do some shoutouts to fellow YouTubers of mine that are good friends. Some of these people have been around since the inception. Some of these people, one of these people, in fact, I helped start their channel for them, or with them. I gave them advice and kind of backed them up on the idea of starting a channel, gave them advice, gave them tips and tricks and ideas for editing, and he even had sent me a video once and I edited it for him and sent it back to him and showed him, like, this is kind of an outline you can go for, and he modified it to his own liking, and it looks phenomenal. He did a great job on it. And so I want to do some shoutouts, because these are some people that I absolutely love and adore. Their channels are amazing. You can check all of them. I'll be throwing up their faces and their beautiful things and subscribe buttons for all of them because, well, they deserve it. And knowing somebody's as good as they are but aren't growing as fast as you think they should. And some of these people fit that to a T because they deserve way more subscribers, way more views. Fuck subscribers. They deserve way more views than they have, and it's astonishing. So I'm hoping to channel your guys' grammar, your guys' amazingness, to channel the harness, the pentahybrid power of the hybrid, and have you guys march on over there with your battle axes and kick down that view count, or kick up that view count, not kick down it, don't kick down it. I will down kick you in the drop of the... Anyway, just, these are the people. enough ranting. I've been ranting for like 75 years. Mr. H the Gamer. I've mentioned it before. He's actually been tagged in one of my videos before. He's been a frequent commenter, frequent watcher, good guy on Twitter. You can go follow him at H the Gamer, H_the Gamer. His channel link will be in the description. His face is here. Make sure to click on this this red button, because I want you to subscribe to him, because he's a great channel. He deserves all of your views. He deserves your comments. Go check out his stuff. He does great stuff. The guy has been here for me since the beginning, or mostly since the beginning. I think he was here like June of last year, so a year that we've been buds on the internet. And so go check him out. I'm sure you'll like his content. Next one that I want you to check out is right here, and that is the horror of video games. This is the guy I mentioned earlier that I kind of helped give advice to when he was starting his channel. He hadn't had a channel yet. He was thinking about starting one up, and I kind of inspired him to get into the whole YouTuber thing, and that made me feel like Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, that just having somebody say, "You made me want to do YouTube," feels really freaking cool. And I don't know what it is about it, but because I'm nobody. I'm nobody here. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm a guy talking to a freaking camera, for Christ's sakes, but it's humbling. And so I gave him advice. We talked back and forth through emails, you know, this and that, and, you know, check out this if you want to do this. This is a good software you can use for this. And his channel is amazing. It needs so much more attention. You guys need to go watch this. If you're interested in horror video games, go check out the horror video games. Subscribe to him. This side. Subscribe to him right there. That's the button. You just click that button right in its dirty spot. Click subscribe. Subscribe. And just give him your love, because he's got so many episodes already. He does like a weekly video covering aspects of horror games. It's an analytical show. He does like a 15-20 minute video discussing a certain aspect or a certain mechanic of a horror game, whether it's resource management, enemy spawn rates, character customization. He does like analytical horror video games, and it's usually around the outline of the horror Resident Evil remake, but he uses, you know, examples from other games and cites other games. It's a great channel, well produced, great thought process goes into it. He needs you guys over there, because if you're even slightly interested in horror games, go check him out. Please go check him out. He's just got such good content, and I want him to keep doing it because it keeps me entertained. I watch every video he's put out so far, and I wait for the next week's video every week in anticipation to watch it, because he does just a good job on them. He does a great job on his videos, so please go check him out. Next up, we got Ms. I don't know if she's married or not, so I'm just gonna say Ms. If you're Mrs. or Mrs. or Ms., please correct me, Miss Cold Phazon. Right here, click on her face. Click on that beautiful face. Click on that beautiful face. Give it a fin. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's probably pervy, probably weird. She probably thinks I'm an odd person. That's fine, because an odd person is gonna hopefully get her people to go check her out, because she does good videos, as well as everybody else I've mentioned. She does Let's Play stuff. She does, like, I won't say indie stuff, because I think she's done a couple of indie games, but she does, like, cutesy games. Like, she's done, fuck is the name of that game? It was that horror game, that pixely horror game. Oh my god, I wanted to play it. Lone Survivor? Where it's kind of like a side-scrolling Resident Evil. Yeah, she did that game, and it was a great Let's Play. Please go check her out. Please go check her out. Click the subscribe button right there. Click on her face. Go check her channel out. Give her some comments. Give her some views. Give her some love. Give her some likes. Give her a kiss. Mwah! Unless she doesn't want a kiss, in which case, please don't give her a kiss. You'll get sued and you'll lose all your money. Go check her out, please. She's great at it. She's been here for a while for me, too. Make sure he gets over there. Give him your love. Give him your pentahobbit dub. Give him that pentahobbit love, because... was silly, and I'm probably gonna get sued, and so instead of being sued or copyright claimed, I'm just gonna use an 8-bit version of that song. You'll know what song it is. Y'all know what song it is. But anyway, that's pretty much all my call-outs. There's probably a couple people I'm forgetting, and if there are people I'm forgetting, I'm really sorry I'm forgetting you. Make sure you go to my channel page, my main channel page, and over on the right-hand side of the channel page, you will see my featured lists, or my featured YouTubers. These are good friends of mine. Make sure to click on all of their channels and throw them that subscribe button, because, well, they deserve it. Why would I recommend them if they didn't deserve it? I love all these people. Like, these people are basically like my friends. So, I don't even know why I'm just getting so dramatic about it. I might even cry a little bit. I'm getting really weird right now. Like, this pimple is, like, doing weird things to my brain, and I'm acting differently than I shouldn't. Another question I got asked, and now that I got an HD camera, people are asking, what are these holes in my face? And you want to know what these holes are in my face? Oh, by the way, the beard is gone. I forgot to mention the beard is gone. The beard will be back. Trust me, I shaved it off for something at work. These holes in my face, and this hole right here, if you can see in the light, are scars from chickenpox when I was a kid. I was a bastard. My mom's like, Scotty, I don't want you scratching them chickenpox. And I was like, okay, Mom. And then she would go to work, and I'd be like, and there was just blood all over the place, and it was just horrible. And so I have scars on my face, so I'm not like a burn victim or anything. So to any burn victims out there, so sorry if like people are like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You guys are awesome, please, and you know, all the stuff. You guys are amazing. I love you and all of your faces and stuff. And a high five right here. Give me that high five. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I got that virtual high five. It's awesome. My hand is huge. Catch you later.